Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Educational Specialist. Today we are going over a test prep problem for grades 1st through 2nd. The concept we are going to be reviewing is number sense. Let's get started. Our problem says 3 friends have 18 jelly beans all together. They want to share the jelly beans equally. How many jelly beans should each friend get? For our problem-solving strategy, we are going to look for 2 main things. The first one is, what am I looking for? The second, what information is needed to solve the problem. So let's take a look and see what we are looking for. Most times when you have a word problem, what you are looking for is followed by a question mark. In this question, how many jelly beans should each friend get is what I am looking for. Secondly, we need to find out what information is needed in order to solve the problem. There are 3 things that I need to look for. First, I need to find out what the total number of jelly beans is. Secondly, I am looking for how many friends there are. And also, I need to figure out what operation, whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, which operation I need to use in order to solve the problem. In my problem, I know that I have 18 jelly beans. How? Because it says 18 jelly beans all together. That means that is the total amount. Secondly, I know that I have 3 friends because that's what the question starts off with. It says 3 friends have. So my answer for B, how many friends are there? The answer is 3. Lastly, I need to find out what operation do I need to use in order to solve the problem. Well, since we know that the friends want to share equally, sharing equally is division. So the operation I will need to use in order to solve the problem is division. I am going to divide the total number of jelly beans by the number of friends. We know that there are 18 jelly beans and 3 friends. 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. So 6 is my answer. How many jelly beans should each friend get? The answer is 6. Now we're going to look at some tips and strategies we can use in order to solve this problem. Again, I have my 4 panes. What am I looking for? What answers can I eliminate? What strategy or plan will I use in order to solve the problem? And also working out that problem. So again, first, what am I looking for? I know that I am looking for how many jelly beans each friend should get. Now, secondly, what answers can I eliminate? Using the workout space at the bottom, I'm going to multiply the number of friends times jelly beans, which are the answer choices. So looking at A, which is 3 jelly beans, we know that 3 times 3 is equal to 9 jelly beans. I can mark out A because that is not the answer. For B, 3 times 4 is equal to 12 jelly beans. I can mark out that answer as well. We know that we're looking for the total amount of jelly beans, 18. C is 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is equal to 15 jelly beans. We know that is not the answer as well. So the only answer I have left is 6, D. When I multiply 3 times 6, the answer is 18. D is the correct answer. Now, if we don't know our multiplication problems, but it's very important that you do, let's look at how we could solve the problem another way. The plan that I would use in order to solve this problem would be the total number of jelly beans divided by the total number of friends. Okay, so we have 18 divided by 3, and that will equal 6. Again, the answer choice D, 6 jelly beans, is the correct answer. This was a little tip or strategy you could use in order to solve the problem as well. Talk to you later.